Doctors won't tell you this, but there is food that could literally stop muscle loss in its tracks. If you're feeling weaker, slower, or stiffer lately, don't ignore it. Your body is warning you. Muscle loss doesn't just happen overnight, it creeps in, quietly, slowly, and by the time you notice it, you've already lost strength, mobility, and energy. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it starts as early as your 30s. By the time you hit 60, you could lose up to a third of your total muscle mass. That's not just about vanity or fitness, it's your ability to walk, lift, carry groceries, or even stand up without help. The worst part? Most people think it's just a normal part of aging, so they do nothing. But it's not inevitable. The right foods can literally feed your muscles, keeping them active, strong, and resistant to breakdown. And no, you don't need expensive supplements or protein powders to do it. Real, accessible foods, some of which you already eat, can slow, stop, or even reverse muscle loss when combined with healthy habits. Let's break down the 7 most powerful ones. And it all starts with one of the simplest and most powerful staples you can easily find in almost every kitchen. Eggs are one of the most complete muscle-building foods on the planet. They're rich in high-quality protein and packed with leucine, an amino acid that acts like a trigger for muscle growth. Just one large egg delivers about 6 grams of protein, most of which is in the egg white, while the yolk contains some essential nutrients like vitamin D, B12, and choline, all of which support muscle repair, nerve function, and energy metabolism. What makes eggs special is their bioavailability. Your body can absorb and use their protein more efficiently than almost any other food. And they're incredibly versatile, scrambled for breakfast, boiled as a snack, or poached on toast. You don't need to eat 6 at a time. Even 1 or 2 daily can make a noticeable difference. If you're trying to preserve muscle without relying on powders or pills, eggs are a natural powerhouse to kickstart that process. The next one is for those looking for something just as powerful with a creamy twist. Greek yogurt isn't just a breakfast food, it's a muscle-repairing machine disguised as a creamy snack. What sets it apart from regular yogurt is its high protein content, nearly double in fact. 1 cup can deliver up to 20 grams of protein, including both whey and casein. Whey digests quickly, helping with immediate recovery, while casein is slower digesting, providing your muscles with a steady stream of fuel over time. It's also loaded with calcium, which supports muscle contractions, and probiotics that help you keep your gut healthy, because if your digestion's off, your nutrient absorption suffers. Whether you're adding it to smoothies, mixing it with fruit, or using it as a savory base in meals, Greek yogurt is one of the most convenient and effective ways to boost your muscle-protecting nutrition. It tastes indulgent, but it's all function. And if you think dairy can't be a powerful protein source, you've got to see the next one. Lentils. They may be small, but they deliver big when it comes to protecting muscle. These humble legumes are loaded with plant-based protein, offering around 18 grams per cooked cup. But it's not just the protein that makes them powerful, it's the package they come in. Lentils are rich in iron, magnesium, and fiber, all of which support muscle function, oxygen delivery, and recovery. Magnesium in particular is critical for muscle contraction and energy production. Without enough of it, you might feel weaker, more fatigued, and prone to cramps. Lentils also have a low glycemic index, which helps regulate blood sugar and keeps energy levels steady. Perfect if you're active or trying to stay lean while preserving strength. Plus, they're affordable, easy to cook, and incredibly versatile. Toss them into soups, stews, or salads. For those cutting back on meat or going plant-forward, lentils are a no-brainer for muscle maintenance. Now, an old-school favorite. This secret weapon works while you sleep. Cottage cheese might not be flashy, but it's one of the most effective muscle-preserving foods out there, especially overnight. It's loaded with casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids into your bloodstream for hours. That makes it perfect before bed, when your body enters repair mode and needs a steady protein supply to prevent muscle breakdown. 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese delivers around 25 grams of protein, along with calcium, phosphorus, and B vitamins that support muscle and bone health. It's also low in calories, making it ideal if you're trying to build or maintain muscle without getting fat. If the texture turns you off, try mixing it with pineapple, berries, or a drizzle of honey. It's a game changer. Cottage cheese has been a quiet favorite among bodybuilders for decades, and for good reason. It works. Sometimes the most old-school foods are still the most powerful. Speaking of power, this next one has enough to maintain muscle and heart health too. Salmon is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to muscle preservation and overall health. It's packed with high-quality protein, about 22 grams per 3-ounce serving, but what really makes it shine are its omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are crucial for reducing inflammation, which can break down muscle tissue and hinder recovery. Omega-3s also play a vital role in muscle protein synthesis, helping your muscles grow and repair after exercise. Plus, salmon is rich in vitamin D, which supports muscle function and immune health. This is particularly important if you live in an area with limited sun exposure, as vitamin D deficiency can lead to muscle weakness. The best part, it's delicious and versatile. Whether grilled, baked, or made into a simple salad, salmon is a tasty way to fuel your body with the nutrients it needs to preserve and build muscle, all while supporting heart health. The next one has the potential to replace unhealthy movie time snacks. Pumpkin seeds might not be the first food you think of when it comes to muscle health, but they're a hidden gem. Packed with magnesium, a mineral essential for muscle contraction and relaxation, they help prevent cramps and support optimal muscle function. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds contains about 150 milligrams of magnesium, roughly 40% of your daily requirement. These seeds are also rich in zinc, which plays a role in muscle repair and immune function. Plus, they provide protein, around 7 grams per ounce, making them a solid plant-based option for muscle maintenance. Best of all, pumpkin seeds are an easy no-cook snack. Toss them on salads, mix them into smoothies, or eat them by the handful. They're crunchy, satisfying, and packed with nutrients that can keep your muscles strong, even on the go. Add them to your routine, and you'll see the difference in both muscle function and recovery. Surprisingly, the next one caters to all the sweet tooths out there. Prunes might not be your typical muscle-boosting food, but they're surprisingly powerful when it comes to preserving muscle mass and supporting bone health. Rich in potassium, prunes help regulate fluid balance, reducing the risk of muscle cramps and promoting proper muscle function. What really sets prunes apart is their high levels of boron, a trace mineral that plays a key role in maintaining bone density and muscle health. Studies have shown that boron can help improve muscle mass retention, especially as we age. Additionally, prunes are packed with antioxidants, which help fight oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which can contribute to muscle breakdown. The best part? Prunes are naturally sweet, making them a great addition to snacks, smoothies, or even as a dessert. Just a handful of prunes a day could help you keep your muscles strong, prevent age-related muscle loss, and even support bone strength. After knowing about all these foods, one might wonder how to eat all 7 of these daily. The answer is, you don't. Just try to incorporate a few into each meal. Combine them with routine strength training to maximize results. Focus on protein and anti-inflammatory nutrients, while balancing carbs and healthy fats. This approach helps keep your muscles fueled, repairs strong, and slows down age-related muscle loss. Small, consistent changes in your diet can make a huge impact on your overall muscle health. Incorporate these foods into your diet as preventative care instead of waiting until it's too late. Your muscles deserve better.